Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about iDUM, Intelligent Document Understanding Machine. It's a new AI-powered technology that can revolutionize the way we process documents. iDUM is a multi-stacked deep learning model that can extract data from an unstructured documents with high accuracy. This means that iDUM can be used to automate tasks such as data entry and invoice processing. Let's get into the architecture of this project. Imagine there is a vendor management software and the user is regularly updating all of their invoices in the software. And this PDFs which they upload is stored in an S3 bucket inside of AWS. If a new PDF gets updated to this S3 bucket, this will serve as the trigger, and the Lambda function takes this PDF which is updated recently and sends this to an ML API which is hosted in an EC2 instance. After processing this PDF, API is going to give us a JSON response. Finally, after getting this response from the API, the Lambda function then updates this JSON inside of a NoSQL database, which is a DynamoDB. The software then fetches the information from the DynamoDB and then displays it as a table manner. So let's talk about this ML API. What is happening inside of this ML API? I built this using a FastAPI framework. Once the PDF gets uploaded into the S3 bucket, this PDF name is then sent into the endpoint of this FastAPI. This PDF may contain several pages, right? 2 pages, 5 pages, 10 pages, etc. Firstly, looking at how much page this PDF is having. After that, it processes each pages separately. Each page is first fed into a PaddleOCR. PaddleOCR does optical character recognition. It's one of the top performing OCRs in the world currently. PaddleOCR then feds all of these text information into Chat GPT. GPT has a large language model which is very good at understanding large text. It understands the meaning between the key and the value. For example, invoice date, invoice title, what is the ship to details, what is the build to details, and all of these informations. This fast API is then producing a response as a JSON structure. Now let's look into the coding part. Requirement.txt. These are the required modules so that FastAPI app could run anywhere, even in your EC2 instance when you host it. We have to install all of these using pip install -r requirement.txt. Firstly, I'm importing all of these necessary modules. I'm initializing PaddleOCR and I'm initializing OpenAI API key. So here is where you will paste your OpenAPI key. And then I'm initializing Chat GPT with a temperature of 0 so that it doesn't imagine itself. And then I'm pausing on the API key as well. This will be my prompt template. I'm telling the Chat GPT that the following text are obtained from an output of a top performing OCR model from a structured or unstructured document in a sequential order. Perform information extraction by understanding certain key information and try to fetch its value. If the values are unknown, fill them as none. Format the output in JSON structure and convert all the keys to camel casing. If I wanted to take certain key pair information, these were the key pair informations I want. But for the demo purpose, I'm taking all of the key pair information from the PDF. Now I'm initializing FastAPI here. And then this is just a welcome message so that when you land into the FastAPI, you will get this message. This particular /PDF endpoint will process the PDF documents and then pass it on to PaddleOCR and pass the output from the PaddleOCR to ChatGPT. This is a post method I'm creating here. And the processing of the PDF, downloading it from S3 and looking into how much page it has and iterating through every pages. For each pages, we are just sending it inside of the PaddleOCR and then concatenating all of the string output. Finally, this is sent into ChatGPT and then the response is being returned. Let's run the app. I'm already inside of the development folder. UVCon API :app will run the app. This is the endpoint. We received the welcome message. I'll quickly go to the docs where we can see the post method. Let me try it out. And this is the PDF which we're going to process, and it's already inside of an S3 bucket. So I will copy the name and I'll paste it here. And once I click execute, it will just go through and it will process it. So here we can see it has been initialized and it's processing. So let's wait for a couple of minutes. I mean, it will take 40 seconds to process one page. So now we got the response. We got 200 OK. So this is the response body. You can see all of the key pair informations. We also got the GST, IGST, total amount, inverts, etc. So I also have a Streamlit version of the app. If you want to try it out, I'll just put it in the description. Rather than having to post it inside of S3 bucket, here you can directly just upload your PDF and get the key pair information out of it. If you like the video, subscribe and like so that I could post more contents like this. Thank you.